Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know I sure am. The sun is shining bright in the state of Texas, and today I have the privilege to give you a tour of the 2024 Montana 3761 FL. This is an amazing front living camper. Kitchen in the middle, bedroom in the back with a big old rear bath as well. This is a very, very cool floor plan. I love Montana. And I get the privilege of doing these Montanas all day. They flew me down, gave me 10 Montanas, a couple Cougars to record. It is like mom gave me 10 bucks. I walked into the candy store and I'm spending it all, baby. This is awesome. So all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, all that good stuff will be down in the description, along with a link directly for pricing, and it should pop up on the screen. But if you guys like my style, like RV videos, hit that like and subscribe button for daily RV content. I greatly appreciate you guys being here. But let's get into the tour. Let's get into the fun stuff. This is the 2024 Montana 3761 FL. 4 seasons living, baby. A little bit better insulated than the rest. Give you an old peek-a-rooney of the kitchen with the half bath, the dinette, bedroom, bathroom right there. And then since it's the front living, it's only natural to start up here. You got a couple steps. 2 steps with a night light and then a central vac system. Control panel behind here. We'll show that in a second. But you get this nice little grab handle coming up. Kind of help you give it the old whoo and get on up into the living room. Classic front living setup with the theater seating. Dual opposing slides for a ton of room, you know, for that rainy day and all that, with a televator and a fireplace, JBL speakers, the works. I also like how it's got those darker tones. A lot of these brands are going so light and bright. I think they're missing some of those old, you know, classic notes, and this one is hitting on all cylinders. I think it looks beautiful, especially with that light, you know, furniture. So both of these pull out to make a bed. They meet up in the middle. Great sleeping space. This is going to be predominantly a couples coach, but you do get the ability to sleep a couple extra folks as well. So again, those do pull out. Both sides are going to be identical. So I'm going to show you this one. All of the windows open up for a nice cross breeze. They also come with, you know, the old day and night shade, half Dracula, full Drac mode, stop the old skin from sizzling, keep the nosy eyes out, block out the sun. You're in the works right there. Emergency exit, pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. You also have 2 USBs to plug in the devices. The slide height on this is going to be just about to the bottom of my lobe, my ear lobe, and oh man, I'm sorry. That candy shop comment, I'm debating if that was corny or not. So I'm thinking in my head, I should have gone with Joe Dirt when he first found out Brandy loved him, but you know, I don't know. We'll keep on trucking. You guys will like it. So the JBL speakers, they get absolutely bumping. We all know JBL. They get loud. They're high quality. You got zones A, B, and C. So that's inside, outside, so you can play it on both sides. You also have a TV that's on a televator system. So you have this beautiful viewing window with storage to the left, you know, and below. But at night, you know, you raise up that bed. I believe it's a 50-inch, so a big old sucker. It's also going to be a smart TV, so that way you can watch a movie. There's also, I believe, yep, a little nightshade right there. And there is a track that you can send it down to keep it a little bit more organized. We'll send that back up. But you also got some lighting back there. So I really like the televator system. You also have these fancy new style things that, you know, are kind of that ninja star. So it takes the air and pushes it out, so it kind of disperses a little bit easier and gets out a little bit more efficiently. Bada bing. Bada boom. Then you got that little nub to put, you know, maybe like a PlayStation or DVD, something like that. Directly across from the TV, you get a perfect viewing center with these theater seating. And I like that. They're the Thomas Paine collection. They're the real nice and comfy ones. So you sit down, you melt right in, you kick your feet up, you're sleeping, you're having a good time. So if you're not a sofa sleeper, these are going to be on that quick recline. So they'll lay, you know, sit up to lay down mode. Really nice and comfortable, maybe a little bit higher than that. Just enough to like prop your head up. You're also going to have cup holders, but they're also going to be the powered ones, which are nice. USB, extend up and down, all around town. Getting life nice and easy. So the LED lights start up right here and go all the way down to that bedroom door. On this side, they start right here and go all the way down to that half bath. I also like how they introduced a curtain here. I haven't seen an RV do that before, and that's pretty cool because you get to block this off, get a little privacy. And again, movie theater mode. Maybe you got some guests playing some euchre in there, and you got a movie. You don't want to hear them talking and laughing and all that because you're not in the game. You just want to watch your movie in some peace. You also got a little bit of countertop space, outlet, a control for the heat and AC, and the control for the Max Air fan, which is right here to help circulate, some of that air again. This is looking as fancy as ever. Just cool. Directly as you walk inside the door, this is going to be the control panel. So the first thing that you boom, you're right there. But you can see you have all your lighting controls, slide outs, awnings, tank heaters. Again, Four Seasons Living. So those tank heaters are key. That's going to be basically 12-volt pads stuck onto those tanks. So that way, when it's below freezing, you kick those things on. It's electric heat forced down into there, which is nice. Kind of gives it a nice little blanket hug. Awning, all your different levels where you can check your different tanks. But yeah, all that is right there. You also have your inverter that you can turn on too. And that's what's going to power up, that big old residential refrigerator, that GE. You got the safety latch, which you can see right here. But this slide is going to be, your cooking slide. So you get a little bit of storage, refrigerator, oven, microwave. And then over here, you're going to have your seating slide. And there's going to be 2 more chairs. Probably are going to be located there underneath the bed. We'll see. Or it might be through the pass-through storage. Haven't quite checked it out yet. But you can actually pull this part out. Oh, this is the one that lifts up. So this is cool. So it lifts up, and then you can drop it down to kind of get that edge. Or you can lift it up, to give you more, seating power. Whatever you want to do. So again, if you're playing cards, having breakfast, bacon, eggs, the works, reading a book. I love these windows. They're nice and tall because the slide height, is nice and tall too. So probably about 6'4", 6'5", something like that. Tinted windows, emergency exit again, but notice how they all open up. So really nice seating area. It's a good little seating nook. And it's also on the flush mount slide, so you notice that it's not on a box. You got the linoleum instead of carpet, which is a plus. Part of that flush mount slide allows you to do that. Flip it back around. This is going to be the kitchen slide. You notice how it's a little bit taller here too. So that's what's going to allow you to have the storage and the residential touch here with the refrigerator. Let me undo the safety latch. These things always take forever. 5 hours later. So they thread those suckers in pretty good. I'm assuming they don't want it flapping around, while you're driving down the road, because you have enough space to put a week's worth of food. Absolutely no problem in this. This is a very, very nice refrigerator. Definitely fancier than the one that I got inside my home. You also got the center partition you can move around. And then that's taped up, so I won't show you that. But you do have an ice maker there, with a little tray holder. A little bit of storage up above. I love this wood cabinetry too. I think those little dark accents in there are pretty sharp. I saw a video on Instagram one time where somebody did an entire house like this, like the outline, so like the slides, it'd be like drawn in black and everything else was white. It was really cool. Don't know why I shared that, but it is very cool. You might want to check that out. 3 stovetop burner, so you can whip up all the fixings. You got a little viewing window, the old power tower, so it's got all the plugins that you need. And then you take that, boom, and now it's part of the countertops. By the way, solid surface. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. Even the glass insert here looks really nice. You got kind of that a little Celtic look to it. Notice it's also on the soft close, so you don't have to worry about any of that clanging and banging. Copper tabs too, because it's all magnetic, and they're also they're pretty strong ones. I'm putting some pretty good force on that to get it open. Convection microwave. Now I've been noticing that the Montanas have been doing that, and I don't know if that's a common thing in the fifth wheel industry, but I don't recall ever seeing that. Having a convection microwave, with the oven. So I don't know if they're getting less expensive or if Montana is just, diving deep and giving you extra options. But either way, I'm here for it. So I even like this. Most of this room is a little bit white. They switch up the island to be a little bit darker. You also get the little drying doodad you can lay across the front. Drying rack in the bottom of the bowl. A high-rise faucet with a little snake hitting those dishes from all angles. But it's a stainless steel undermounted bowl. Looks really sharp. The accent lighting. And then, boom, clean cut storage. Access to your plumbing. Garbage can. Looks like you got a top there for the sink. It's going to be a plastic. Is that plastic? No, that's a solid surface countertop, so it matches all the way through that. That is cool. Going the extra mile there. Bravo to Montana on that one. So right here, great place where you can put like a blender or even like maybe like a menu calendar or something like that. Key TV hookups. So you could even put a TV in here if you would want to. Little accent lighting just for the why not factor. It looks really sharp. Here are the options, by the way, if you want to check that out. Give you just a second. MSRP 128,303. I like how all these doors are all that soft close. You know, even like the bottom ones, which, you know, a lot of times they'll do some of the main ones, but then they'll forget about, you know, these side ones. Little side cubbies with an outlet there. That is looking pretty sharp. Design team is definitely doing well, but you get a lot of walk around room. You even get some more storage, you know, here as well. And that is fairly deep storage. You know, I'm 6 feet tall, average size arms, going all the way to the tippy tips, just to about right there, you know, on my elbow. More of the same there below. And this is going to be your half bath. Nothing too crazy, but it's nice to have, you know. And don't worry, I know some of you will comment, you don't like the half bath here near the bathroom. You can remove that toilet fairly easily, turn this into a closet with a sink. You know, do what you want to do. Maybe make it like a little hobby area. Mirror, check out the old bowling gun, baby. Fantastic fan, help you suck out, you know, some of the air. Circulate that a little bit. Little rounded stainless steel bowl action. Access to your plumbing, little TP holder. And this is going to be the controls, you know, along with an outlet. Heading up into the bedroom, you get a nice little window. Again, you got the old shade right out there, day and night. And I like this bedroom. It's on the old east to west slide, which is always nice. You get some storage here, you know, up underneath. And then since this is a raised bed, you're also going to get some pretty good storage underneath here too on the exterior portion. So there are those two chairs. You also see nice looking bed head, nice looking, geez, oh Pete, headboard. And then you have, boom, window, shelf, outlet. And they're both inverted too, which is nice. So it runs off that 12 volt, so you can put up a CPAP, you know, or whatever. You also get two USBs. Pretty nice size closet too. I mean, that's pretty impressive. I could stand in that thing, no problem. And then right there, you're prepped up for the washer and dryer. Hanging rack, some cubbies. Flipping on around downtown. You got a window here with an emergency exit. So again, pull, push, and plop. If you need to get out in a hurry, you can. Some countertop space, you know, with another outlet. Maybe sit your buns down on the bed, you know, typing around. You know, hey, Mr. Johnson, thanks for inquiring on an RV. I'd love to sell it to you at the best possible price in the world because I now have access to 17 dealers. That is exciting. Connex TV, that's one of the smart ones. So you can hook up, you know, Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, full color, whatever that is. But I'm assuming that just means it looks really nice. I don't know. Bada bang, bada boom, bada boom beansky. And then the bathroom back here too is pretty darn snazzy. So you get a lot of floor space. It looks beautiful. Dual sinks. Another mirror. Might as well throw it up one more time. And then storage right there. Outlet underneath the sinks. Access to your plumbing and more storage. A second porcelain throne, which is always nice. Sitting down here. You got enough room. Hit your shoulder just a little bit there, but you got plenty of wiggling room right there. I would consider that round belly approved. Even a JB speaker in the bathroom, so you can get bumping in the bathroom. You know, showering, getting ready, maybe listening to a podcast, something like that. I even like how there's soft clothes in there too. The shower, pretty good size. You got the Tri-Glide glass series on the left side, which is nice. You just got to move it over there. But that's one of my pet peeves, and it's on this side. Then you got to squeeze my belly right through that. Or I got to shift it on over in the middle of the video. 3 panes of glass. Fantastic fan. Again, help you circulate. And then you got plenty of room. You got that little like whirly doodad there. That's just looking sharp. And then the fanciest shower heads I've ever seen. You get the 4 ports where water sprays out. That's the best. And then a little teak seat. I think it's got a weight limit about 250 pounds. But You know, here's what I'm looking like standing in it. Again, 6 foot, 300 pounds. You got plenty of space, and you even got a sunroof. I don't need to access it, but it's there. So if you're a little bit taller, you're ready to rock. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the inside portion of this tour. Again, this is the 2024 Montana High Country 3761 FL. Hit that like and subscribe button if you guys have made it this far. Help a brother out. And of course, if you're in the market, contact me. Hit up that link below. I'd love to put you, me and my team, on board with you. I think I'm easy to work with. I give you good deals. Try to go low hassle, easy. But in case you missed it, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, will all be down in the description of the video. And as we walk outside, this thing is beautiful and it's big. And a couple things that I like right off the bat, you have a little pass-through storage right here, but you're going to get 2 awnings. So about, what is that? 2/3 of your camper is one big awning. So on the campsite, I know you got the slide right there, and some people don't like that, but you got 2 big awnings to make up for it. So that's really nice to have. Also, the steps are the kind that flip up into the door. You also have an LP Quick Connect right here that hooks up directly to the grill, so you can get cooking right next to the hookups. That way you can plug in maybe like a little TV. But small pass-through storage here. The back end of the central vac, you see aluminum frame construction, and it's going to be welded at all the corners too, and no exposed wood, which is nice. And that kind of more durable, beaded up linoleum, which is always a plus. Again, heated and enclosed underbelly with the tank heaters. You also got the 6-point hydraulic auto leveling, and that's the new Lippert ones, it looks like too. And I think at night, I haven't actually seen it in action, but I think those actually glow up, so that way you can see it. I think there's a built-in flashlight there. I'll have to, I'll drop a link in the comment to that too, so that way, I'm definitely not trying to speak wrong, but if I am, but I think I'm right. I think that's what it is. The safety rail, which is nice, little extender. A lot of people are starting to put these in for, the Dutchman products, and I saw a Road Warrior toy hauler that's doing it too. This is the wave, man. The safety rail. It's got a good name, a clever name. It also does that. Snaps in. Boom. Comes out. It's just nicer than those extra large grab handles. Stairs flip up into the doorway. Frameless tinted windows, if I didn't say that already. Dual axle with the upgraded Road Armor suspension right there, so that's nice. But then look at this. So like I was saying, that bedroom is raised up, and this is what it allows you to have. First off, look at all that aluminum. That is just great. Built really well. But you got a ton of space. I mean, you could fit like an 18-foot freaking ladder back here. All the bicycles in the world, all the stuff, whether it's winter, spring, whatever. You don't have to unload everything. You can keep all your camping stuff back here. Ton of fishing gear, something like that. A little more access over here, even with an outlet. So maybe, heck, maybe you're setting up all the stuff right there. You plug in something so that way you can make, some drinks or whatever. A little hitch to put in some, some extra storage. Just a hitch. I mean, do whatever you want with it. I think it's got a 500-pound capacity, at least a minimum of 300. So a ladder to get on top of your roof. It's going to be fully walkable. Check your seals, check your slides, brush off the slides before you bring them in. Or on these offsides, I would buy a slide topper, which I'll show you. Basically a piece of awning that goes from here to here. So imagine a big old tree or a squirrel just dropping stuff down on the top. Then when you close in that slide, punctures that seal. And that's where you get that headache. That's a day ruiner. So I also like how the ladder is rounded up at the top to make life a little bit easier, so you're not kind of hopping those last couple steps and then getting down especially. Camera ready, so you can put, I think it's prepped up for the, Forest River uses the Furion. I think this one's the Voyager, but either way, it's nice and easy. You get a 5-inch screen that you can see what's going on behind you with some distance markers. Back end of that hot water heater. Right there is going to be the old black tank, the old black and gray tank. What we got here? Valves. Yeah, right there. That's nice. I like how that's all kind of buttoned up too. This is going to be where you plug in the unit. Again, those frameless windows looking all sleek. And then you got the back end of that pass-through storage. And then you're also going to get your docking station. So you got the red and blue. That's going to be your low point drains. tank flush, back tank flush, basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. City water connection, winterized valves, you know, all that good stuff. Then hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower. And you even got a place where you can plug in, you know, a little extra solar panel on the side. They're going to be the old Stata-Roonies. Feel free to pause it there. 3, 2, 1, we're out of here. And then you got propane behind this door. A place where you can control all the landing gear on a touchscreen, which is pretty cool. Can't seem to get that open at the moment. But there's a touchscreen there. And then heading up the front, you got a place where you can house some batteries, hydraulic lines, the inverter, and then you could put in a generator there, you know, if you chose to. You got the bottom of the box cut out ready. You just got to put in the rest, make it all nice and safe for you. But all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, this is the 2024 Montana 3761 FL. My name is Hunter. Have a great day. See ya.